Hello everybody, how are you all doing today? Let the stream be a wonderful one. Yeah, hopefully I can make it to 8 today, which is you know, the start of the tower. So that way I can actually like start doing some good practice runs. What the heck were the alerts? Thank you for the bits though. Baby dog, I have very bad news. I just got diagnosed with seasonal allergies and old age. I only have about 60 years left. Oh man, wow, dang. That's terrible. Sorry, man. Hello, J Manic. Hey, boneless dig. Hi, omelet. H. Hi, Dougie. Noob. Wow, YouTube chat is so mean and nice today. Oh, also, Tonk, it's not whoever types first. You literally just like go to the channel point section and redeem it.
Oh my god! Miki cheered X10. Babe dog,
there we
I
go.
have very bad news. I just
Why was it so delayed?
With seasonal allergies and old age. I only have about 60 years left. Yes! Let's go!
Yeah, now it's working.
Oh my god! Dev_Tonk cheered X10. I will be moving in 10 days, chat.
No way. That's exciting.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my
Alright,
god!
good luck, dude.
Miki cheered X10.
What am I
Okay, I'm gonna
do?
lock
I
in
gotta
on
warm up
geometry
first.
dash. I need to beat Wasiorita today.
Let me just make sure I remember how to do this. Oh, what the hell? I think you need to go to 60 for this. That's right, yeah. Okay, so that's easy still. Just run myself. I do the climb here. Yep, it's all easy, it's fine. I should probably do like floor 5 legit once before I start real runs today. I don't know. I didn't do that last time and I was able to pass it, but I loop failed for a long time. It would probably just be better if I... What am I doing? Probably just be better if I do it like before starting runs. Unless it takes too long. At this rate, you're going to win. Thank you, Taka. I think there's a lot of the grind still ahead of us, so don't speak too soon. But don't worry, I'm determined. As long as this tower doesn't become too tedious to me, then I will be sticking with it, so. Hi, Bernie. The Burnster. I'm thinking of a bald man who is very bad at tower you shall avoid. I wonder who that could be. The beast we know. Yep, that's me.
Dev_Tonk cheered X10. You better not stream while I'm moving because then my stream streak will be ruined.
Uh-oh. You said in... how many days? 10 days? Yeah. It's very unlikely I'd be streaming exactly in 10 days, so Smurf start with the 35 stream streak, dang. And Tonk with your 7 stream streak, nice. Barnes on YouTube? I know, like what is this? Everyone's gone crazy all of a sudden. Hold on, chat.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god! Miki cheered X10. You better not stream tomorrow and the day after because I'm gonna be on a flight and my streak will be ruined. Yes! Let's go!
Everyone with the gur over the stream streak.
Dev_Tonk cheered X10.
I get stream streak is just like life or
from
death.
December 30th to January 2nd I will not be able to watch any stream.
Ah, okay, gotcha. Maybe I'll just do a marathon stream on those days just to spite you. Wahaha. The beast drinks 5 gallons of syrup and ignores random chest pains. What? No! I'm only joking, I would never do that to you. Or would I? Hehehe. evil baby dog is revealing himself. I never failed that jump when I was loop failing, which is surprising. Oh, we're coming up to the Pi Jupiter strat. I think it was like right in the middle there. Like, it's just so good. It just never failed me. It's just about standing in like the exact precise spot, and then like once you have like the spot that's like most comfortable for you, then it's cake. Also for that, like, I failed that once, but I feel like it's like you can start moving to the right later than you may think initially. Like, that ladder extends so far. Like, you don't really have to go far
Mickey cheered
to get to it.
On yeah, I have F7 x 12 billion.
Holy moly. Your journey's end? Still haven't even like played that myself, but I've only heard bad things about it. So you know, I'm not exactly rushing to play it. Like, honestly, I don't know. It's like hard to say, but if I'm gonna actually end up doing this, but maybe after EV, like, I should just take a break from doing horrifics for a little and go do some like Ito cleanup. I don't know though. We'll see. See how I'm feeling after Eternal Void, you know? Baby dog, I beat Toadite. Are you proud of me? Yes, I am very proud of you, Potato. That tower is hard.
Dev_Tonk cheered Dex10. I forgot to do this. Hi, my glorious king babe dog part Cribmas.
Yes, part Cribmas. Thank you, Tonk. I knew there was something missing. Oh dang, omelet. May have just been too much food in one sitting, you know? It's just like your body's way of telling you, yeah, it's too much food. I may as well just like, that was like 5 in one run already. I guess all that loop failing really made me confident with 5. Like, I told you guys it wouldn't be like a major roadblock. People overestimate the flare. If all the wall hops were like only one like part to do the wall hop off, then I'd understand. But it's not like that. Because you just have way more leniency for the timing with how it is like currently. When there's like multiple like layers of bricks to do it off of.
GL on this horrific. Maybe you will be good enough to beat a medium soon.
Maybe. I definitely don't think I'm ready for medium yet. That's way too hard. Also, I found a better way to do this because like Pi Jupiter was also like asking. He like sort of asked for my help. So you could just like flick. You could just do a 90-degree flick off there instead. Like, you don't have to do like a 180 like I thought you did. So it's much simpler. It's still kind of janky because the whole thing is spinning, but you don't have to do an awkward 180 off a spinning truss thing. Much more manageable now. And it is consistent.
Yes!
The ad failed. That was my 6th fail, like the spinning truss.
Oh my god!
Devon
I'm glad I
underscore
found
Tonk
something better for
cheered
that.
X10. Hopefully you get a better 7 run today.
Yeah, I'm gonna practice 7 like right now. I am about to like get to it from 5 as well, which is good. I was like forgetting what to do for that wall hop there. Alright, let me turn up my monitor brightness all the way. It's so stupid. Just crank it up to 100. And it's still so dark. Isn't it? Yeah, there it is. There's the platform. But it's so funny, in like Eternal Void's own place, for some reason the dark lighting is just like a white fog. And so like it's not even, like it's so easy to see. I don't really understand. Hey, what's up, Skit? It's a W profile pic. Oh yeah, guys, it was my PB jump from when I got here last stream. I already passed it away. That's so crazy, guys. Oh. Ignore that, ignore that. I don't think any of you saw that. The stream was lagging. Oh, speaking of that, my internet has been acting really strange lately, so... You know how last stream on Twitch it like crashed and YouTube it was, it buffered several times? It might do that again, so just a heads up, guys. Are we getting a new PB today? Yeah, for sure. If I get to 7, I'm definitely at least getting further through 7, but 7 isn't that hard. It's just like blinding darkness. That's like the only reason why it's available, just because you can't see. But the gameplay is like easy. Yeah, I gotta get to the start of the tower. I gotta get to 8, and then I can like, you know, start doing practice runs at the start of my stream that are like from floor 8 and whatnot. But I gotta get 8 to win pad at some point.
Yes! Let's go!
Oh jeez. Others do that.
Dev underscore Tonk cheered X10. Yes.
I agree. Skitsuna in chat. It's not that easy. I can't instantly change my title because I'm streaming to 2 platforms. And it doesn't even like let me change the YouTube title midstream. Otherwise I could totally do that. W clickbait. Oh, that's not the wall you go up. It's this one.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god!
Dev underscore Tonk cheered X10. Harina.
Yeah, Tonk is just like so rich, he only speaks in bits. That's just how he is, you know. It's kind of valid. You know, definitely not biased as the streamer. Because I am getting moolah. Oh, dude, okay, fine. Can I really not do it like that? I think I just like do it like that, but like... I forgot if I like, go for a climb on these or not. I could just like... Oh, really? Fine, I'll do it climbable. I just don't want to like walk off. I guess these jumps are long.
Oh my god!
Here's less money for you, baby dog. Oh my god, thank you for the 1 bit. Oh, that still worked. Guys, isn't this the best gameplay right here, though? I love push boxes in my horrific tower, you know? Man, this is like a... I forgot that these are like memory platforms at the end for literally no reason, too. Like, what's the point of this? You died on the push box section once. It pushed you off. Ain't no way. W push box. I hope that doesn't happen to me. Okay, I need to like actually do 7 legit once, because I actually like failed there a couple times as I was going through the floor. Today's gonna be like a bit of a longer warm up. I don't think I'm really gonna do 8 much. Like even if I get there today, it's like I was just not like, oh my god, I'm gonna like fluke the tower. Like no. Like I've done 8, 9, and 10 legit, but well, by now that was a bit ago one, and like I haven't even chained any of the floors together. The final 3. So it would be like literally a 0% chance of me beating it. You've always hated push boxes? Oh, they're kind of filler in a way. You know, Eternal Void is just so good, like it needs the push box to sort of break up the incredible gameplay that it already has. Otherwise the whole tower would be just too flawless. Is that the baby dog? No, not exactly. Maybe try again tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not counting that because I just like did it entirely wrong. I just like shifted it. It's just not what you're supposed to do there. Okay, really? I failed the thing.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go!
I failed the conveyor out of all things.
Devon does caught on Jared X10. Boo.
Ah! Don't scare me like that. I think I just like fell off the conveyor somehow. I just like slid off it. To stop gaming addictions. Nah. Because someone like Pi actually said he finds Eternal Void like oddly addicting to play. Although he messaged me, he's in his Row Beats arc right now, so. He is rhythm gaming. What floor is this? I'm practicing 7 right now. Not for too much longer, I just want to do it legit once before I start playing. And then, I don't know what I'm gonna do with like floor 8 before I start. Like maybe just go through like only the hard sections, like the hardest sections of 8, and that's it. Hi, blink twice if you're being held hostage. Nah, he just like actually likes the Eternal Void. Or at least finds it. I don't know. Okay, bro. I can't be failing a long jump like that. Final climate. I don't... Just start me from there. Like, I'll climb both of these. Sure. Like, I should be climbing this one because there's not even a chance of me walking off. Like, the thin stud just is immediately after. Oh my, I bounced against the wall.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god!
Dev underscore
Dude,
Tonk
this conveyor is
cheers
stupid.
10. Babe dog, you have
Why is this
W
an obstacle?
hands.
Why, thank you. I'll take the compliment. Oh, gosh. I don't like how that could just bounce you away from the wall enough to just shoot you off the platform entirely. Why is that a thing? Why is the platform just not extended out more? Is that preventable? What if I just like stop moving after the conveyor boosts me instead of holding forwards the whole time? The wall at a slight angle, try not to bounce away. Are you sure it's not just that you gotta stop moving before you hit it? Cause like then it's not even bouncing me. Or like it barely does. Like look. I think it's just like a momentum, like you're going in with more speed, obviously, so. Like it wants to bounce you if you're holding forwards like the whole time in air, because you're just having more speed. Kind of common sense, I guess. You always hold W for it. Yeah, I guess like I definitely wanna, I don't wanna undershoot it either. Like as long as I'm not undershooting it in practice, then surely it wouldn't happen for real, right? Good luck with EV, thank you, Saturn. This tower is something else. I'll just say that. But I'm not like hating myself every second while I'm playing it like some other graphics I've even just like attempted all jumping or something, so. So that's a good sign. Need some strats? I'm good for now. I think I have most of the strats I'll need for this tower now. Yeah, that works. Oh, I just like never even pressed my button deactivated to whatever.
Let's go!
That doesn't matter.
Oh my god!
Dev_Tonk cheered Dex10, Babe Dog, have you played the ETA Christmas update?
I haven't yet, but I definitely am going to. I mean, I assume just like the Halloween one this year, like, there's gonna be quite a bit of time to get around to it, so. It's really good. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure what the consensus even was on it. I've kind of been staying like... I obviously like haven't been looking at anything about it until I try it. Yeah, I thought the Halloween event was pretty good, like I hope they continue with like, okay, I don't need a shit ton of content just for a limited time event, you know? Like, cause they need to put more They need to put more resources into other parts of the game, like more time. Especially stuff like revamps, bro, like not enough stuff has gotten like a revamp that doesn't completely like destroy the tower, but just like fixes some quality of life for it. Just some like horrible sections that have not aged well at all. A practice mode. I was told by Andrew, who is a moderator for their Discord server, that they're not going to because VM is like just too huge of a chunk of their revenue that they just wouldn't ever do it. They should at least add an all jump mode if that's how they're gonna be. In my opinion. Because that wouldn't take away from their VM sales. Like if you wanted to practice one part like really far into a tower and it takes 30 minutes to get up there, do you really think that they're just gonna use the all jump feature to get up there? Every single time, like, no. Like, don't be stupid. Yeah, I don't know, it's unfortunate. Like, I understand, but it's like, I just wish that things would have been done differently for like their revenue streams so that it wouldn't have to be this way. I just don't know if it's really fixable at this point. Definitely need to practice this outside real quick. So that if I get here today, then I hopefully at least have a chance of passing it. Okay, I did that first try, which is really nice. Yeah, there's just no excuse really why the Ito devs can't just add like an all jump mode. And if they're not gonna like add a practice mode in game, they should at least have something that like very clearly states, like in game, that hey guys, there is a separate game where you can go to practice. Because then the like competent players who maybe would have like stayed with the game long term, they may just end up leaving because it's like, really, I have to like sight read all this? That's lame. It's such a waste of my time. Like, I'm just gonna go play something else. Like, you're just losing out on potential like long-term players like that. Because the only people who would really logically reason like that is the people that are way more likely to be like a long-term player, like for your game. So it really doesn't make much sense to me. Ito is doing everything but adding practice mode despite knowing their player count would go up way more if they added it. Their revenue would go down I mean, Roblox like changed. As far as I'm aware, Roblox also removed premium payouts and they replaced it with something else. Also, okay, you can like skip this ladder if I remember correctly. Yeah, yeah. Premium payouts were like replaced. I'm pretty sure with something that's just like way worse. What? No, I mean, it's not as simple as you guys think. Like, it would be way less, like, worthwhile for the developers to work on the game if they weren't making as much money from something like the loss of VM sales. So the developer team would probably be shrunken down, and then updates would slow down and everything, and yeah. So it's kind of like, okay, you get, it would be like a trade-off. You get free practice in-game, but then less resources for the developers, so almost guaranteed like a good amount of them would just like outright quit. So you gotta think about like the consequences to everything. It's like the fact that VM has been in the game for as long as it has been at the price that it's been at, I think that kind of just like has been the nail in the coffin. Like, to try and change that this far into the game's lifespan is almost impossible. Except VM doesn't lose its value because you can't beat towers in practice mode, and you can fly around the lobby to not be restricted to one tower. See, that's obviously way less useful just to like use it to fly around the lobby. Like, that's obviously not like the use case that people even buy it for. And we know that. I forgot about this jump. Yeah, that jump is hard. It's created to cheat the towers back when the game was a rage game instead of actually a skill-based game. Yeah. I guess. I don't think I was like around that long like in the community way back then, so. $20 minutes to unlock the whole game. It's not as simple as a solution as you guys think, is what I'm just trying to say. Like, I think the developers like heavily messed up, like, not just like the current dev team, I mean just like over the course of many years, like whoever's decision it was to just like not scrap VM at some point, they heavily screwed up. Because now the longer it's in the game, the more crazy it seems to just like add a practice mode, which is essentially making it obsolete. Other than for like, I don't know, content creators who want to use it to record footage where they're just like flying around the lobby and whatnot, getting cool like B-roll shots. So I kind of zoned out. I'm just like practicing all of 8, whatever. Let me just go until the end of 8 here. Go until I reach floor 9. Personally, I think they're just keeping the practice place for extra revenue despite knowing it's really annoying. I mean, obviously it's about revenue, like, what do you think I'm saying? People misconstrue it though when they're saying that they're being insanely greedy. You know what would have been really greedy if they went through with the update to add like fucking loot boxes for cosmetics or whatever they were saying that they were gonna do for like Purgatorio's release and everything. That would have been greedy, but no, they actually like understood the community backlash for that, and like they listened to it and they're like, alright, yeah, we're not gonna do that, guys. Like that's commendable. But I think what would also help is if there was like a bit more transparency in terms of like the revenue side of the game. Cause like we're kind of just taking their word for it as well. Like they say, oh, revenue is like a large chunk of the income. But what if it's like also not as much as like they're saying it is, you know, like I don't know. So it's like they've never actually like outright like shown like, I don't know, like a screenshot of like what the like group revenue looks like where how much Robux they're getting from each kind of source. As many criticisms as I have for modern JTO, the lack of a practice mode is not one of them. I don't know, I think the game is in like one of its best states right now. It's just that it could be better. Like it could always be better. There's always more that they could improve upon right now. Like it's in its best state, but it's far from perfect. Like, I think that, like, you know, the new owners and everyone on the dev team, like, they're trying, you know? They're definitely doing a commendable job at improving upon the game and everything. It's just that they got more work to do, you know? And that takes time. It's not like their Juku is like sort of living off the game because of embezzlement. You know, I love the instilled here. It would be amazing if you could just like very quickly get into a ledge grab and go across, but no, that doesn't work. Yeah, exactly. Like the separate like practice game isn't properly maintained, and I mean it makes sense because I assume it's just like one person that does the upkeeping for it. So to like instantly update every little thing that gets changed would not be an easy task. So it kind of just like it's kind of just like everything is just like stuck in limbo almost. Now there's these problems, but like the solution would just create more problems that would then impact the game in a negative sense. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this, like, I forget when this even happened, if it was like already before like my previous stream. I saw like the clip of Dr. Donut trying Ito. I also like, I know who he is, I just don't watch the guy, right? And bro, it was so sad, it was like watching someone who had like never played video games before. Like, I'm sorry, but it's like the just lack of awareness. It's like, it looks like he has never played a video game before in his life, like genuinely. Just like climbs up a tree and then leaves the game like after 10 seconds. S tier clip farmer. I swear he had to have been rage raiding, you know? Like, there's no way. It's not about it being Roblox. It could have been like a AAA game. It could have been like imagine someone goes to try Elden Ring. They just like climb up a cliff, and they're like, okay, so where's the boss? Did I beat the game? And then they just like quit. It's like, really, bro? Like, is your attention span that low, and are you just that much of like, I don't know, a bot? Like, I don't know what else to say. So yeah, I thought that was interesting. Just, you know. Oh, silly avatar? Oh my god. No one's redeemed that yet. Alright, Tonk, after I die, I will change to the silly avatar. Yeah, like, the only thing I know about him is, like, Crystal PvP, and, like, I'm pretty sure he has his own Minecraft server, and it's, like... So that's why I did not expect... Because Crystal PvP, I know, was, like, hard in Minecraft to, like, get good at, so it's, like... I did not expect him to just, like... climb up a tree and then insta-leave.
Dev_Tonk cheered Dex10. I have been saving all my points for this moment.
Your moment shall be granted once I die. Multi-million sub streamer. You got a clip for him, like, literally. Cause it's like, then what are you just gonna like post on your short form like socials like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, etc. Crystal PvP isn't that hard to get good at. Okay, yeah, and then terms that I don't know because I don't Crystal PvP. It's pretty much the same to improve at as compared to other game modes. Interesting. Well, definitely. My point is that it doesn't look like something that's like very simple to learn and like get good at. Like, I just mean it's like you're going from that to what happened when you tried Ito. Yeah, I just thought it was like funny. Ooh, a Finnequest. Oops, I was like too low on the truss. Chat, do you think I can get to 8 today? Or am I just gonna like fumble on 7? Like the goated streamer I am. Okay, Taco Tuesday. I will get to 8. I will definitely do it this run, right now. Trust me, guys. Unless I stop loop failing this bird too. It was kind of close, but the pie strat prevails. Or like his alignment for it that he showed me. I will give you my olive. Don't go filling the first 10 jumps to 7 like you did last time. I mean, I just practiced 7 like before starting real runs, so I shouldn't, you know. You got to 4.2 EV on 45 FPS. That's funny. Good job. 45 FPS gaming. Hello, Beck. 116. ISO Pro. How come, Tonk? What did you do that is pro? What happened to doing Tower Spiritual Rise? I never said I was gonna do that tower. You must be thinking of someone else. Unless you're talking to Tonk. Or someone in chat. Slider is so weird. It's like I just have to slowly tap across that. Or else it's just gonna launch me off. Part is kind of fun, not gonna lie. If you don't just like randomly fail something easy on it. You said you were gonna do Spiritual Rise unless you got bored of it on QD winning stream. I don't think I said that. If anything, I said that like I wouldn't like that kind of tower, so. Like, his gameplay style just ain't for me. Like, I have more fun playing this abomination of a tower. Just because I like consistency-based gameplay. Oh, what? Did I actually just fail the stick out on the 4 out? That's funny. Wait, hold on. Now I have to pass it in practice so I don't fail it again when I get there. Ain't no way. Stick out fail is crazy. Alright, that won't happen again. TOSR is warm-up if you ever decide to grind Spiraling Fates. Yeah, I don't think I'll be grinding Spiraling Fates. That tower does not look fun to actually grind. As infamous as it is. Oh wait, the redeem. Hold on, chat. I have to change my avatar. I have to change to silly avatar. What is silly avatar? You're about to see. Wait, how long was it even for? Oh yeah, for 30 minutes. You got 30 minutes of silly avatar starting now. Alright. Just gotta play like this now. Oh my god, that head is so big. Man, this avatar is fire though. Should be my new main avatar. Yeah, Harry. I mean, come on, you don't gotta expose my tricks like that. Also, I think the funniest thing would be like, whenever run I beat the tower, I'm just using like either this avatar or like the Kyle avatar. Because there's the Kyle G250 avatar redeem as well. But the odds of that would be pretty low. I mean, especially now, it would be like 0% chance. But if someone waited to redeem it when like I'm like consistent in a tower, my PP is floor 10, X whatever, be like I gotta go into ghost mode for these. Again, then they redeem it, then like there's a chance. There's like a small chance it could happen.
Dev_tonk cheered Dex 10, silly avatar is so peak.
I agree. This avatar is peak. If you want the context to it, I don't remember what game I was playing. I was like playing with some friends, right? Like on Roblox. And I saw this guy like with this avatar, and something funny must have happened. Because I just decided to copy his avatar, just like one for one, just like mess with him a bit. And so yeah, I mean I have obviously everything for his avatar still, so I just like have it saved as an outfit, and yeah. So I thought, why not just add that, or add this avatar as like a redeem. Yeah, some random user on Roblox just got their avatar copied by me. You have to mog Pi. Oh yeah, guys, I am racing Pi into Eternal Void. I will beat it before him. He's ahead of me in the race right now because his PB is floor 8, but don't worry. Today I will get to floor 8 and I will surpass his PB. Yeah. I'll get further through 8 than him because he stinks. Of course, you're weighing a massive bald head. Oh, come on, man. You're making me cry. Look what you've done. Well, this avatar is sensitive, you know? You've hurt its feelings.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god!
Dev_tonk cheered Dex 10, bro is gonna do 8 to QD and fluke from 8.
No. With Quite Devious, I had like done practice runs by the time I like got to 8 legit in the winning run. Like I'd done 7B to win pad, so like it was actually possible because of that. With the Eternal Void, I've done 8 legit, 9 legit, 10 legit, but I've never chained the floors together. Like I haven't chained them yet in practice. I'm waiting until like I just reach floor 8, which will hopefully be today, to like actually do that. What a terrible day to hear a voice I'm leaving. What the heck, lol bro? Also wait, lol bro, what do you think about my avatar? Is it fire? Look, I even got a pet rock here on my shoulder with the googly eyes. And your did it, star. Yes, your did it. Lol bro, I just like lore dropped. Like I don't remember, like I just know it was like it was like some sort of obby game or something. I know I was playing with friends, so I was probably playing like you were probably in the VC.
So you should remove his mod, and because him so cool and Sigma I should replace him. Yes, yes.
And yeah, I just like copied some random person's avatar, and that's what I'm wearing right now. Does that ring a bell at all to you? Also, no tonk. Little bro just gets cranky, you know. It's valid. I mean, being a mod around here is hard work. You gotta work long hours. It's already been an hour of streaming. Wow. How long did I even like do my practice session for?
Dev_tonk cheered Dex 10. Yeah, 3 hours once a week is so much work.
I know, right? it's a really tough job out here. I'm gonna take a break when I get to the net in a second here, guys. Because the ads on Twitch are playing, and my hands need a break. Alright. Be right back, guys. Zone 8 was released on April 15th, 2023, and with it came the first canon catastrophic tower in the spatial system. For a while I was thrown off from grounding it because of its modern gameplay mechanics and having raw difficulty that rivals even Tower of Champions Road. However, after gaining raw skill from my other completions, I decided to give it a shot. So with that said, I bring you Tower of Descent into Exile. Floor 1 introduces some of the mechanics that will be used throughout the tower, which includes shoving walls, elevators, and jump boost zones. There's only 2 important jumps, the first one being this one, which is only tricky until you realize you can set up like a normal wraparound, and this ladder flick, as every so often I'd fail it due to not getting a jump. There's not much else to discuss, so let's move on. Floor 2 introduces even more client objects, including honey blocks, fading blocks, conveyors, and of course some moving client objects. Even if you've played Tower of Unsettling Heights, the honey blocks are going to take a lot of getting used to for them to become consistent. The hardest jump to learn is probably this one, where you must flick around and then in between these 2 walls and stay on the honey blocks to reach the platform. Other notable jumps include these long jumps where you must hit the button before doing the second one while being fast, and the wraparound off of this client object. Floor 3 starts off with a neat little gimmick where you have to jump off this ball while it's bouncing to progress. Then after a bottom flick off these trusses, you have to do the same thing, except for now the timing of when you land on and jump off the ball is more important. Then you are met with a tight flick, which may be the hardest jump of 3, but even it becomes muscle memory after a certain point. Afterwards, we're shown off another new mechanic. This red camera will teleport you back to the start of the floor if caught in its beam, so you have to do this truss flick and go along these honey blocks quickly. After this lodge with a fading wall, you have to hit a button while dodging an insta-kill camera, and then do this wraparound. A couple easy jumps later, ensuring we hit the giant button, and we reached floor 4. Floor 4 is a change in atmosphere, mainly because failing past 4 will result in having to restart the tower. It starts off with a jump in between this gap to reach a truss with a jump boost zone. You then flick off and wiggle in between these walls to reach another truss. This next jump is not to be underestimated in my opinion. You have to flick off this truss, avoiding hitting your head on the wedge. Sometimes I wouldn't get a jump when flicking off of it, so I bounce off it to bring my torso as close as possible to the truss, which for some reason makes it give me a jump 100% of the time. Moving on, the next jump to worry about is this awkward head hitter. I like to ledge grab and then stand back up because it always sets me up in a nice spot on the platform, and then do it backwards, shift locking so I can grab the truss. Then you have to bottom flick and wrap around this wall, which for me isn't that hard, but you need good camera control to do it consistently. Now this honey block jump is very inconsistent without a good strat. I promise this one works every single time. A couple long jumps and wraparounds later, and we reach the next hard jump. This jump requires you to be comfortable with lodges, as lodging to keep yourself in the air makes grabbing the truss a lot easier. Once we do the bounce off this truss to the next platform, we're basically on floor 5 as the next few jumps are pretty trivial. Floor 5 is overall easier in difficulty, but still throws in some new mechanics such as this fan, which forces you to flick quickly off these trusses, and ziplines which force you to time your jump off them correctly to reach the next platform. Besides that, this jump at the start requires you to grab onto a fading 2-stud high platform, which has a jump boost zone, and get off it before it disappears while also avoiding the wall. The rest of the floor mainly consists of some wraparounds, which shouldn't be a huge threat if you can get this far. The last jump that's worth mentioning is this truss flick. Because you have to shift flick to reach the next truss, it can be hard to get enough distance while avoiding hitting your head. So what I do is bounce off the truss to bring my torso close to it, use shift lock to turn my avatar outwards, and flick using my scroll wheel while in ghost mode to reach the next truss. This is the hardest jump on the floor for me, which is why I started using this strat, and I promise it's really good once you learn it. Floor 6 is the hardest floor thus far, the only saving grace being the ability to save yourself on floors 4 and 5. Also, I know I've said this a lot already, but this floor has 2 more mechanics I used for the first time, which are double jump zones and red teleporters that make you lose progress. The start of the floor requires you to get off the zipline when the block is above your head, otherwise you'll get teleported back to floor 5. After some wraparounds, we have the first use of a double jump. When you enter the white outlined box while midair, you will receive a second jump. You must utilize it to reach the next platform while snaking in between these walls. I'm back. Also, I forgot to pause the timer for the redeem while I was gone, so I'm just gonna do that for like 5 minutes now. I was gone for like around 5 minutes. Like when this timer reaches like 17 minutes. 17:20, then I'll just unpause it. I don't want to scam out of the channel points. Wait, I don't scam, wait, please. No. Don't accuse me of such things, Harry. My hard-earned channel points. No, as you can see, I have paused the timer to I will make up for it to make sure you get your maple syrup's worth. Oh, not for the rest of the grind, no way. This head is too big. The rest of your career is too small. Come on, guys. You know I've got to go back to my own avatar. I can't just stay like this forever. Dude, this stupid like crying face every time I go into ghost mode. It's just too peak. Just change your channel profile pic to this avatar. Dude, now that you mentioned the channel, my channel profile pic, do that. I've had the same, just like really basic profile picture for so long, like of my Roblox avatar. I should really like get someone to like draw me a profile picture or something. Like still my avatar, because I have no idea what else it would be. It's iconic. Is it? Is it really too iconic that I can't change it now? Yes. Do you ever think you'll be in Unreal? I'm sure I could definitely be Unreal if like I actually committed to it, but I don't know. At that point I may just get like burnt out of obbies. Who knows? Or I just like won't find the Unreals enjoyable enough for me to be interested in actually grinding them. Like I definitely have the skill for it, like, you know what I mean?
Yes!
Or maybe I don't, maybe I'm just bad.
Let's go! Oh my god!
You showed me buns at drawing.
10. If you look in your
It's just a
Discord
thought.
server in general, you see what I see every time I go in ghost mode.
Let me see here. Oh my gosh. That's so cursed. It's peak, that's peak though, Tonk. No, you don't. You are a trash little bro. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. This sounds more accurate. Whoops. Can I get there in time? I should be able to. I still have 60 seconds left. Yeah, I saw Tonka, I saw. It's pretty awesome. Oh my. Okay, well, never mind. Okay, let me just go up to here. Whoopsies. At least I don't have to wait that long. 25 seconds. There should still be like a button reset here, to be honest. Also, yeah, let me just unpause that and give you like an extra minute for like the redeem. I am not doing an obviathon. Ain't no way. Do exclamation point mouse gamma. almost like overshot this just. What the hell? What do you do if Skitsuna appear in your toilet? What? I am so confused. Why would Skitsuna be in my toilet? I think I'd have to call the police. Guys, the best obvious is my toilet. Really? Chat, what am I doing? I'm feeling the 2 easy floors on this tower. This ain't like me. Am I just washed? Marcus is the best. Cap. Skitsuna better. I am OTBH.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god!
Dev_Tonk cheered Dex10. What to do if babe dog shows up under your bed?
Run. That's what you should do. So I'm clearly not in the right state of mind. Hi, Capybara. Oops. Yeah, maybe it's just a silly avatar. Maybe it's nerfing me a bit, but we'll see. The run is still going. So I don't think I've been having leg specs today. And I am like recording at the same time that I'm streaming. So I'm not exactly certain what was causing it. Most peak chat ever. Dog, I've heard my room and it smells terrible. Should I keep grinding Torn? Yes. If I turn brown red. If brown red turn. Yeah, what are we on about right now? I think chat's going a little crazy. That's all. Hello, IDK. Welcome in. Okay, why? My chat is just getting brain rotted now. I think it's that time of the year. What floor are you on? I'm on 4.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god!
Dev underscore tonk cheered Dex 10. If the floor is brown, run.
Oh my god, wait. Look what floor I'm on, guys. If you hear a fart in your room and it wasn't you, don't move. Let Gassy Skitsuna, let him fart and be gassy. Okay, and then there's 6, 7, yep. We've just evolved to brain rot. Or devolved. Maybe some of you think it's evil.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god!
Dev underscore tonk cheered Dex 10. Legit, there could not be a better chat RN.
Yeah, it's the wall hop floor. Skittle floor.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god!
Dev underscore tonk cheered Dex 10. If my pants turn blue, run.
If your pants turn blue, how would that even happen? Your pants are sad. What are your pants so sad about? Oh, maybe your pants got the blues. Is that what you're saying? I get it, because they turned blue. As I'm so funny. Did you practice? I made sure I practiced 7. Like 8 through 10 is gonna be a lost cause for now. I just want to get to 8 and then I'm gonna like actually start heavily practicing those like last 3 floors. Cause that's where shit gets real. Looked like it was about to ladder drop me. No, that's Tower Avoid, which is like way harder. Whoops. Oh my.
Let's go!
That just like screwed me up. That screwed up my timing.
I
just shouldn't have even went.
Dex10, Babe Dog, can I ask you some very non-personal questions?
Sure. Yeah, Skit verified this like over 3 years ago. So we are not talking about this tower. Like that is not the same tower. It's just like a harder version. Just a harder version though. How old are you? I'm 22. Probably one of like the oldest Ito players that has ever existed. Yeah, I am official Unk status. I will get a PB this run. Well, probably not anymore, as I have fallen all the way down to floor 2. Gassy Unk. Bro, is that what the gassy stuff? Surely we ain't gonna keep that going like the entire stream, are we? Imagine if a 77-year-old played Ito, that would be crazy.
Let's go! Oh my god!
Dev_Tonk cheered Dex10. All here are some very non-personal questions.
Okay.
What is your address, social security number,
Okay.
and credit card information?
Oh,
This
yes.
one is a bit personal. How old are you?
Yeah, like I said, I'm 22, so big Unk. 67-year-old. All right. We all know why you said 67. Do you guys think the 6-7 meme is gonna continue into next year? Or it's like, ooh guys, it's 2026. No more 6-7. Nice, I just can't even flick around the chest. I'm so good, guys. Six, 7 slot machine. I've not seen that, so I have no clue what that could entail. Oh wait, let me guess. It's like you have to hit 6, 7 to get the jackpot. Oh wait, chat. You know what would be so fire for Ita? So y'all know how they added emotes to the game? Imagine they add a 6-7 emote. I don't know how that's not a thing yet. Like, come on, guys. It'd clearly be the best emote they've ever added to the game and ever will add. Come on. No. No, potato. I don't think we need that. I don't think we need tower girls in-game. I'm gonna say pass on that one. Yeah, that too, I guess. So chat, if I just never die this one, then I will have this avatar on forever. It's like, even though the redeem is about to end, I'm not just gonna reset my run to change back to my normal avatar, obviously. Yep, it's done. So yeah, as soon as I die, no more silly avatar. Please don't fall. I will try. Yeah, there has to be a misalignment on that part there. Surely. That's why I just like it. It feels like I'm running into a wall that's jetting up. The only reason you play Ito. Bro, what? What about the game though? What about like doing, like playing the obby? Climbing the towers? I understand, Tonk. No! That would have been flight 3. Oh. I actually failed that jump. It's kind of hard though. Yeah, technically if I even like fall down there, then like I don't have to like reset, so like if I failed in this portion up here, that sends you to 1. If I fall here though, that's a different story. So this is over, insta kill. Skibbity skid, yeah. We're brain rotted. It's okay, chat. I will clear, or I will cure you guys of your brain rot sickness. Just take 3 shots of no TikTok or YouTube Shorts, and you'll be fine. Ah, hate it when that happens. I need TikTok. Well, that's exactly why I need to prescribe it to you. You're just giving me more of a reason. Ah! No! No, why did it pass me? I'm sorry, Tonk. Look, I'm crying. I didn't want to die. You saw that thin stud just like bounced me out of nowhere. Even though I'm landing on an angle. Well, back to my normal avatar. You suck so bad. No. Well, there we go. No more silly avatar. Ew, what? Come on. What? My main avatar isn't that bad, is it? I don't have a big fat head now, so that's something. It lets me see better. Ah, didn't scroll up. Is that a squid on his shoulder? Actually, it's a kraken. Know the difference, pal? Yeah, close enough. This avatar is not smelly, guys, okay? My character showers, you know? Once every couple months, but you know, that's pretty standard, right? That's pretty normal. What's your keyboard? Do exclamation point keyboard. Uh-oh, guys, Tonk is angry. What are we gonna do? You're in YouTube? Yeah, it'll still work in YouTube. I have commands set up for both platforms. This should work. Citadel Void scare. Ah! Smith, don't scare me like that. Citadel Void is too hard, okay? It's nowhere near the likes of this tower. You're the Obby King guy? Wait, which Obby King guy? What do you mean? Obby King is OG. Obby King is where the real OGs shine. That was the real battleground. My Twitch is banned, the one that begs for VC. Wait, aren't you the... Are you the guy with like... Your username had like IDK in it? Like that's all I remember about like your user. So am I just not gonna get to 3 now? my 5 run was with the silly avatar. And I failed the memory wall hop, which is like the end of 5. But it was just because like I alignment keyed by accident before even going, and I just shouldn't have went right away. It messed up my flow. IDK man sup, bro? Wait, no way. Yeah, you're hella OG. How long ago was that even? I said that was like over 2 years ago. Well, how are you doing, man? Now that you're back to this avatar, you are now cursed with bad luck. Well, I don't know. I didn't exactly get a new personal best with the silly avatar, so. I had no idea you got this good at Jto. I'm great, what about you? Yeah, I've been doing good, man. I guess that means you missed... Or I'm assuming that means you missed my whole arc of, how I got, wrist tendonitis. Which is a repetitive strain injury. And so I had to, like, stop playing video games for quite a while. But I'm back. And I've been getting better than ever at this game. Yeah. It's kind of a long story, you know. But I've obviously since recovered, and yeah, I'm chilling. Alright, wait, you guys are recapping about- oh yeah, that's right. Like, what are you saying, Jto for? You realize it's not called Jto anymore, right? Or, that's not the acronym anymore, right? I don't know if you've even been keeping up with obbies at all. Yeah, Jto is no longer, it's called Ito. Ito? I thought maybe you were just out of the loop. That's all. Carpal tunnel? No, I didn't get carpal tunnel. Carpal tunnel is really hard to get, guys. It's like the most well-known one, but it's like... If you get carpal tunnel, then you were like playing through a lot of pain for a while. Like, I wouldn't be that stupid. Like in 99% of cases, that's what it means at least. Okay, what am I doing? Like, now we just got the floor 1 loop fail. See, that's like just what I don't really like about this tower. Like, floor 1 is just like over 2 minutes long, so it's just like you're just bound to, even though it's like not a hard floor, just like start loop failing at some point in the session. At least that's what's been happening to me. Just because you start having stupid fails. Because like no one can play absolutely flawlessly for hours. TOMN grinder. Oh hell nah. I was pretty close to just not even like coming back to that tower. I was like, I just wanted another completion on my belt. You got nothing on me. My best vid was 1.5k views. I'm him. Oh shit. Yeah, you are him. Keep getting those views, King. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna stream today, chat. I guess it'll just like depend on if I can get a good run going. Like, what is that? I just like hate those kind of fails. It's like not even my fault. Like, why is just so much random RNG fails happening all at once now? Like, they're not even just happening separately over the course of the session. They just all are deciding to happen right now. Fortnite. Thank you, Tom. Yeah, sure, whatever. Cause that's a fail.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god!
Dev_Tonk cheered Dex10. Fun fact, Eto just added a new diff called Eternal.
Huh? Is that actually true? Surely not. No. Yup. It's true. Well, I believe Smurf more. Is it harder than Kata? Yeah, like, what could be the point of a new difficulty? Like, why is it not just horrific / unreal? Like what? Reserved for only obelisks? Huh? But you can make an obelisk that's just a normal difficulty, huh? What I'm so confused. I'm not understanding the thought process here. Because it's impossible to judge their difficulty, so they just made a new one for them and them only. Because they have permanent checkpoints. Wait, actually? Okay, no, that doesn't make sense. You know what else has permanent checkpoints? Or, well, sort of, you know, we have something called a tiered obby. That's just in stages already, so if we can already have something like that and they can just like slap a tier onto it, then why can they not do that for an obelisk? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. You just essentially say, okay, whatever stretch of gameplay in like, let's say there's 3 checkpoints, okay, between checkpoint 2 and 3 has our hardest gameplay, you just rate it off that. Like, huh? It shouldn't be that crazy to just have to add a whole new difficulty. Like then you're just complicating things even more. Also, this is basically them adding a feature. I don't know if I've talked about this like on stream before, but I thought of them how they should like add something like this. Now, this doesn't apply to like majority of players, but okay. Let's say even just if you have a disconnect, right? But also more like if let's say you can only like play it like for 30 minutes. You like get pretty far through the tower, but oh, you gotta go. Well, you're shit out of luck then, because then you have to start from floor 1 again next time you play. Next time you hop on, like, couldn't they just like add some sort of like run slot saver where it lets you like sort of save your run? And then like obviously like it can detect like, oh, if you fall, then that slot becomes invalid. I don't know why they're only adding like a good feature in a weird way only for obelisks. I'm grinding QD right now. I was wondering, did flow 1 ever become consistent for you? Yes and no. I would have my spouts of like loop failing it for a while, and then like other moments I just instantly pass it. I think 1 is just objectively a hard floor, so I think that's why, like, unless you're like getting extremely lucky with like the whole tower that, and you have to grind it for a really long time, like for a lot of hours, that it's just gonna be generally inconsistent of a floor. Just because it's like actually a hard gameplay.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god!
Dev_Tonk_cheered_X10, I forwarded the message in your Discord server's general chat if you wanna look at it.
Right. Let me check it out. And I like how they say such as permanent checkpoints and other things. I guess they just don't want to spoil. So maybe there's just more to it than the permanent checkpoints. I mean, I can't imagine then what they'd be adding that makes it impossible to rate, but sure. Maybe it'll be valid. Who knows? But then my question would be like, okay, then where is this new difficulty set on the chart? Is it just not even gonna be on there? Like, it leaves us with more questions than answers. What was that cheered sound? Oh, you like it? It's one of my win reactions. Like that was on stream. Bosses could make it hard to rate. The towers like, there's already towers with bosses in it. Unless the bosses are gonna be like extremely hard. Because I don't know, in most towers, like, if they ever had a boss, it's pretty easy. Especially with healing items. And even, like, without them. The raw of the obelisks will not go above ground. Interesting. Yeah, that makes sense. They want it to be accessible to people that can't beat a slow crushing. That makes total sense. Oh, pie setup failed. No way. I don't know if I just like started turning too early, like to actually grab onto the truss. Or what I did wrong there, but I actually failed that move now. Man, I swear, just like, if 1 and 2 in this tower weren't the way it is, it would be like way more fun. Like 1 and 2 of Eternal Void are just so annoying. It's definitely like the biggest problem with the tower. My hardest right now is Tower of Quite Devious. It's a mid horrific. And now I am grunting a high horrific. And this will be my 4th horrific tower if I beat this. The most mid horrific tower I've ever seen. I liked Quite Devious. Liked to grind it. It was better than Watermelon. And obviously better than Malefic. I can see it being better than Watermelon. You weren't so lucky with Watermelon like Quite Devious. I don't know. Obviously the look is affecting my judgment, but it's like, I just mean in every objectical, like in every objective sense. Watermelon has like tedious loop fail sections. It has floor 1, which is just like such hard raw gameplay for no reason over a GBJ that you have to reset every single time you fall into it instead of it just like teleporting you or something. The upper part of 1 and 2 loop fail, and even like parts of 3 and 4. What else? Just like the goofy fails right over insta-kill that just don't even feel like your fault, just like some very heavy difficulty spike jumps. I didn't have as much problems as other people have had with something like Floor 9. Floor 9 can be very like problematic for some people in terms of like RNG fails and whatnot. So those are all my problems with Watermelon. least I can think of like on the top of my head.
Cheered Dex10. They said that the roar of the obelisk will not go above REM, however they will have other factors that might make a lot of the community think that the overall difficulty because of these other features will make it SC, and they don't want to rate it SC because that might make the community think that they need SC experience to beat it, which is not the case, and they said the maximum difficulty of gameplay in the obelisk will be shown somewhere in the game.
Huh. Very interesting. Yeah, I mean, all that makes sense. I'm surprised that they're still, like, leaning on... Oh, I just didn't press the shift key. I'm surprised they're still, like, leaning on the whole idea of, oh, we don't want certain parts of the game to be, like, soul-crushing difficulty. Because it's supposed to be reserved for the most elite of players. Meanwhile, it's, like, easier than ever for a new player to, like, get to that level of skill. But it's not like a gripe that I really have. I'm just more like, I don't know. I was surprised that they haven't like evolved from that sort of mindset or like philosophy for the game. I don't think it's really an issue though. Hold up, I'm gonna hop on Twitch, baby. There's gonna be the ad break, so I'm going to be AFK for a few minutes. Oh, so that fail on 3, guys, like... I think something is wrong with that ladder. That's not the first time where I very clearly should have got a flick off it, but I flick just like I would with any other ladder, and it just doesn't... What am I doing? It just doesn't give me a jump. Like I should be on 4 right now. Instead of just on 1. Alright. Be back in a few minutes. Imagine you're playing Ito and your spacebar gets stuck. Now your character is repeatedly jumping. Would you still be able to play the game? Well, now you don't have to imagine, because in this series, we're going to see how far I can progress in Eternal Towers of Hell while always jumping. This doesn't sound like it would cause many complications, but trust me when I say things will not be as straightforward as you think. And yes, this starts in Ring 1 since Purgatorio released when I was nearly done making this video. Okay, let's jump into our first tower. Toast starts us off with some basic gameplay until floor 4. We can't climb trusses the normal way, so after bouncing up a set of trusses, we reach an X-pusher. X-pushers are a huge problem in this challenge because in order to push them, you need to be standing on the ground. We don't have that luxury. I backtracked to the area below where the X-pusher takes you and noticed that you can definitely do a high jump to get up there, saving our hopes of completing our first tower. This hope doesn't last for long though, as floor 5 quickly puts us face to face with another X-pusher. I thought for sure this time it would be impossible to progress, until I noticed an intentionally placed skip at the start of the floor. I hopped up to the 1 stud and got up the truss. I was confident that this tower would be possible assuming there were no X-pushers left. And then I approached a third one. This time, there was no intended skip to bypass this part. My only hope left was to perform a leg high jump and wall hop around the frame. However, the corners are blocked off by design, making Tower of a Simple Time impossible while always jumping. Let's hope our next tower treats us better. Tower of Anger seems innocent enough from the start. That is, until I reached the end of floor 1 and attempted bouncing up this ladder. Try as I might, I got pushed too far back to gain height like I can with trusses. This introduces the most important glitch I'll be using throughout the whole series: ladder hops. Similarly to wall hops, if you flick or use alignment keys while having your back to a ladder, you can jump off it. This unorthodox method allows us to climb up ladders while continuously jumping, simultaneously looking ridiculous in the process. Floor 2's hardest part is this low roof jump to a 1 stud wide platform on the right. Low ceiling jumps could cause trouble for us throughout this challenge, so it's another obstacle to stay on the lookout for. Floors 3 to 7 are honestly a drag, except for floor 7's large spinners. Spinners can pose a great deal of trouble because they essentially act as ones that don't carry you. Constantly jumping forces you to properly time when to hop onto and dismount off them. These ones aren't too bad, but it serves as a nice warm-up for what's to come in future towers. The last 3 floors are also a cakewalk, meaning we've officially completed our first tower while always jumping. Floors 1 and 2 are trivial. Floor 3 is where we face our first problem. We have to reach the ledge to progress, however we only jump high enough to grab its ledge, which sends us flying away from it. Jumping to it from the upper platform initially appears to be impossible due to the low ceiling overhanging by a stud, but thankfully with proper timing it can be done. Floor 3 isn't over yet though. After progressing further through this 2D section, I came across this truss bounce. There's a roof that gets in the way while trying to bounce up. I tried over and over again to get up, but nothing was working. I was beginning to think that this tower was impossible. But after spending more time on it, I got the perfect bounce that allowed me to turn sideways at the right time to just barely land on the upper platform. With that near run color out of the way, I could safely progress past floor 3. Floor 4 was easy. Floor 5 has these 2 low roof jumps that are tricky to time. Fortunately, I managed to fluke them and continue onwards. Floor 6 has its scary outside with these rope platforms, but nothing crazy. Floor 7 has this very low ceiling part that has a chance to fling you, but that's about it. Floor 8 immediately forces you to navigate on top of the scary spinner. If you choose the wrong time to commit to the jump, you can save on 7 if you react fast enough, otherwise it's a large plummet. This was the hardest obstacle left in the tower, with a lot of truss bounces and regular gameplay being all that's left. The last set of trusses gave me a bit of a scare, as I knew the platform above would get in the way a little. But I managed to pass it, meaning we've completed Tower of Madness. This tower has a lack of infuriation, with the first 2 floors being uneventful besides this ladder hop at the end of 2. Everything was going smoothly until I reached this netted section at the end of 5. I tried bouncing up the truss, but I hit my head on the trusses above me. So if I can't get far in like 30 minutes or so, I'm call the stream chat. I think I'm gonna go like a 3+ hour long stream today. If I'm just like not performing well. If you're talking to me, Jake, yeah, I'm gonna... Eventually I'll have to be doing like... I'll have to do 8 to win pad on this tower. It's like a must. It's like literally a, like you have to for Eternal Wood. If you don't want to have like a gazillion fails. Gert. I agree. Oh, come on, Harry, don't be mean. You know, sometimes I'm just bad. Good luck, good luck. Thank you so much. Wow, that's a lot of good lucks. I failed. Rip. Today is just not my day. Hey dog, can you stream for 2 more hours? I'm doing a FNAF co-op real time at night, and I'm 12 minutes away from 4 AM. Sorry, but I will not be streaming for 2 more hours. Sorry to disappoint you. Ooh, a Pentecost. Does the stream correlate with the day? So this is day 5 of practice and runs? Yep. That's right. If I'm grinding something like... If I'm playing something on stream, then I... At least nowadays, like, I don't play it off stream. Unless it's like... I'm going into practice for like a minute just to like look at something that I... If I thought of a new strat or something, I just want to see if it works. I want you guys to see the entire process of my pain and suffering. You gotta stream that too, Gur. Yeah, my bad. I should turn on the stream for like 3 minutes. So sorry. I have failed you guys. Baby dog scam routes cancel him. What? No, please. I would never scam. To be fair, this is all what Roblox has for pain and suffering. Nah, I wouldn't play this game though if it wasn't enjoyable for me. Like on a real note. It's just that obviously there's gonna be moments where I get upsetty spaghetti. I mean, with like a lot of games, that's just how it is. But that just shows the passion you have for them, you know? Huh. What? Where's my bounce? What just happened? That's just not even my fault. What is this tomfoolery that is happening right now? The practice place won't be supported anymore? Oh shit. Nah, but then when I have someone telling me that they're like never gonna add VM, like there's no way. That just means that they're gonna add practice. Like unless they're doing a complete 180. Unlike what they've previously said. Like, allegedly, like what they've said internally. All jump mode, that just wouldn't be like as good as VM, but it would be better than nothing. It would be nice to have that rather than just like only VM. Sorry guys, I'm not getting far right now, like I don't know what's happening. Just the most random fails on 2 and I just keep falling back down to 1 and then just that keeps happening over and over again right now. Does this tower feel like 50 minutes of respawn time before the gameplay begins? I don't know. See, like 8 is where things like really start, but I don't know. 1 and 2 are like still a hell right now for me. So, I mean, especially like literally right now. Like they just aren't consistent for me. And then 3 and 4 are just like a break. Like if 1 and 2 weren't the way it was, then like it would definitely feel like that. Because 5, like I'm already confident with 5, I just like failed at like the end of 5, like right before that outside earlier this stream. That was my only 5 run, like it's easy for me to either get far through 5 or just pass it now. And 5 is what people say is like, oh, it's gonna be like a roadblock. No, not really. Yeah, I just like didn't climb far enough down last time to like get the proper bounce. Just like check to the torso height that it puts you at, and it puts you pretty high up, like off high up the truss, and you're at like the top of it. Yeah, I guess Tonk, but if you're, it's kind of like if you reach this point, it's like, it's sort of the expectation that you're able to do wall hops. Like they're all with alignment keys though. That's the thing. I turned in too late. Oh my god, like I just can't pass 2 right now. This is terrible. At least that time it was like actually my fault and not some random RNG. So that's just like actually a failable jump. Even with the strat, I guess. I'm guessing no new PB today, like I was hoping for. Oh well, hopefully next stream. Unless I just like get my good run at the end of the stream here. Towards the end. Which could happen. I mean, after my quite devious one, I'll never say that like I'm just fully done once it's like towards the end of the stream. I can never utter those words again because it's not true. don't even know how many times I've like had to redo like a bunch of 2 this run. Like I just haven't been feeling the parts where like you fall into insta-kill. Oh my god, like I hit into the stupid platform, I hate that. It's just such an inconsistent jump. That's only been happening today. That's the funny part. I'm in a 1 to 2 hell right now. I'm just stuck in it. I think this is my longest like 1 to 2 loop fail that I've had for sure. It's like in the same run at least. What's up, David? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I know, David. We are racing each other on Tower of Eternal Void. So he is ahead of me in the race, and I will catch up to him and beat him. Yeah. 'Cause I'm better, and he stinks. So spread the word. If you haven't watched the last couple streams, my PB right now is floor 7. It shouldn't be that hard to turn that from a PB of 7 to floor 8, so... Like, if I actually, like, make it up to 7, that is, I mean, like, just, like, the amount of fails I should have on 7 before reaching 8 should be minimal. Alright, David. Appreciate it. Usually pretty active chatter in streams. It's a W. There are 2 sides here. First is that maybe Dog has a lot more experience and skill, however, does not play as often versus Pi. No. Listen. If you want to support the winner, then you gotta support me. We are evenly matched, but I will come out on top. Trust.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Oh my god!
Dev_tonk cheered Dex10. Okay, I'm supporting you.
W Tonk, let's go. With you on my side, I can't possibly lose. Not gonna lie, time on both of y'all's sides. I mean that's commendable too. But you should really come to my side, you know. Like, stick to the baby dog side. I'm on day 5 with floor 7. Yeah, I mean, hey, Pi has some good practice runs, I'll give him that, but he's got nothing on my abilities. I just have so much skill. It's the Pi versus the dog. So I'm officially baby dog supporter. There we go. Let's go, dude. Can you get W David in the chat? Get some W's in the chat for David. For being a supporter of the right person. Noob obvious just says a what.
Dev_tonk cheered Dex10.
Oh my god. With the TTS is so funny. Fire, I can't lie.
Nigma Gia from Ohio, Skibbity Toilet, Grimace Shake,
Entity
Iro,
Ito,
Duke
thank
Dennis.
you. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Skitsuna in chat. Yes, guys. Skitsuna in chat.
Dev_tonk cheered Dex10. W bait dog boo Skitsuna.
Yep, Skitsuna jump scare. I don't have the BP this one. How's the tower progress? It's been good and bad. Having quite the 1 and 2 loop fail this run. I think I fell down to floor 1 like probably a couple dozen times. And like redoing most of 2 without falling into the insta-kill. You know, I finally got past that rut. I had a 1-5 run today, and looks like I'm about to get another. Just get, I know. I know. You should have seen the loop fail. It was actual hell. in the chat. The David luck. Well, I'm gonna try and put it to use. I'm blessed with the David luck. Let's go. That's so awesome. Can't let Pi know about the switch in support. I get it. I understand. What's up, Ali Abi? Welcome to the stream. Good luck, easy free 8 run. I haven't even reached 8 yet before. It's not really. Hopefully though. What? No, the Pi strat failed. Why? Oh my, I just went the wrong way on the thing. Okay, that doesn't matter. I'm back at like the start of 3 anyways. It actually failed. What? What'd I do wrong? That's the first time that's failed. That strat is like so OP and it failed me this time. I like got there too late, it looked like. Like I must have jumped like really late or something. It's like I always do it from that same spot and it just works. Is it un-Canadian? Yeah, I'm a Canadian. Yeah, that strat is apparently what people do in Tower of Void. So, it's good. Because normally that jump is just like pretty dang hard. Ah, come on, Prince Money Walker, no. Why do you gotta scare me like that? Oh, so scary. With the 5 stream streak. Cool. Whatever. Wacky fail. How good are you, Baby Dog, on 60 FPS? My hardest on 60 FPS is, in terms of towers, is Generation Failure. That's kind of when, like, during my Champions Road grind, I switched to 75, and then, yeah, I've just been basically playing on higher and higher FPS since then. That's just, now I have a 165Hz monitor. I want to actually utilize it so that my game looks smooth. I'm sure I could beat something pretty hard on 60 if I wanted to, but like there's no point. So I'm sure I have enough time on that timer. Right, guys? It's pretty lenient. Very lenient. Tier 17. No. Probably not. Probably not gonna happen. I don't really play tier obbies, to be completely honest. Especially not for content. So what the hell am I gonna do content-wise for a tiered obby? Hardest tower? My hardest tower is Tower of Quite Devious, which is a mid-horrific. BTB? See, I disagree though, like... It's just, like, what's the content? And that would be just too hard for me to beat as well. Hold on, I'm just gonna make sure I don't run out of time, so I don't have to redo 3 right away. Ah, didn't go into ghost mode. There we go. Why did you shout when you completed Tower of Watermelon? I just beat the tower. Well, my reaction was so insane because I had just failed to 10 that same run after getting a new PB as well. Like that 10 run I had was like at the 3rd pillar. And so then I get back the same run after that, and that's when I beat it. So that's why I was just like so full of emotion. That's why it's like my craziest win reaction. And it was like my first terrific and everything, you know, it was just so crazy to me. Oh man, what did I get like stunned by? Did y'all see that? Something just like slowed me down. What did I run into? That's fine. Hi, Chicken Wing. No. I am not doing CO IV next. not ready for an Unreal yet. Kind of a mix of both, David. It's like you're happy and relieved at the same time. I mean, especially if it was like a bad tower, you'll be very relieved that you're done with it. Pi has surpassed you skill level. No, I am way better than Pi. He's nothing to me. Wahaha. Hey, chat. I'm racing him to beat Tower of Eternal Void, and I will win. True and real. He's doing a big jump. Yeah, he's doing a pretty big jump.
Ligma Giat from Ohio, Skibbity Toilet, Grimace Shake, IRL, Duke Dennis.
And thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. What? I cannot be failing a 3-stud stick or whatever. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. The loop fail is crazy. I don't know why. I just like loop fail on this tower so much. Like it's just my curse with this tower. You can see it as a curse or a blessing. I know I was like rushing through some of the gameplay when we have to wait at start of 3 anyways. For the timer to reset. Spent 20 hours in 2PZ and your PB is 6x6. You're cooked? You mean like the one in Ito? This guy still bounces that trust on 165, why? Wait, what do you mean? Which truss? The squeezed one? The one up to the net. Bro. It's not an answer. I asked about two trusses. The 2-stud squeeze thing that you can go to 60 on and bounce off of. Oh, I do it on 60 now, not 165. You find it easier to flick? I like the over strat for that. It's just better for me. That jump is like such a difficulty spike, realistically. It's kind of warranted. GG. Who's bro saying GG for? Maybe you're just a time traveler and you can just see the vision like I'm beating the tower. Okay, dude. Oh, I'm back to 1. Isn't this lovely? Okay, I finally died. Let's go. I can end stream. That was so tedious. It's like, like majority of that run. Alright. Well, I didn't get a new PB, but I'd say I would have if I didn't like goof up on the memory wall hop, or if this decided to actually work. Like I think I just like jumped too late. Like the thing is, when you use this strat, you have to be mindful of your jump timing, because if you jump, like let's say I jump as late as possible, then yeah, like you have to be like very aware that like you've even jumped late, because if you don't like immediately start turning your character properly, then you just won't be able to turn in. But if you always like jump early, then you'll never fail it. Like it's pretty free this way. Or if you just bonk your head somehow. Okay, whatever. Maybe I'll give you 2 EV before Pi does. I'll give you a free cheeseburger. Okay. Well, I like cheeseburgers. Oh my god. Wait, low key, the strat is just breaking on me. I'm like jumping early and I'm still failing it. What is this crap? Doesn't need to dance with this jump? You understand? I loop failed it like I loop failed like 3 to 5 for like an hour last stream, and this was never failing me, not even a singular time. That's the thing. It's not even that I'm trying it and it's just like not working. It was working like insanely good for me. Like way better success rate than if I just did it normally. So you guys aren't understanding that like weren't here. No, you know, I think I know what it is. It's like if you don't start holding A enough, then it won't slow you down. Like you have to like rub against the wall by holding left. And then it works. That's what I would just like forgot about. You kinda have to do that. At least like towards the end. If you just don't do it, like if you start doing it too late, then it just like doesn't work. Anything to make it easier. I swear it could just be so good. I don't know why like I'm like chopped at it now. Like this is just so failable. Like whatever. I'm at end stream. See you guys next time with more Eternal Void. Hopefully 1 and 2 are just less garbage.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go!
Look, it's so easy when you do it. I'm like, wow.
Just
gonna do it twice doesn't mean that I can do it like 10 times in a row like I've been able to with like the dance strat normally. Anyways, bye everyone. bye.